Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Brighton, and we are, of course, in the most popular room in the entire place, the medical centre, yes. So, last episode, Ross Barkley picked up a bruised shin against Burnley, and, well, that keeps him out for 2 days. Farias then got a tight thigh in training a few days later for 2 days. Higuain then decided to get a pulled groin, a minor severity compared to the other slight ones, which was against Brentford. That was for 7 days. Then Veltman had the major injury, a torn knee ligament in training. Gone to a specialist, 2 to 3 months. And Trossard finally with a tight Achilles in training, physio for 3 days. So, thankfully, although there was quite a few injuries there, a lot of them are short term. Most of them are going to be recovered for today's game. Unfortunate for Veltman, though, he is out for the long term. But the real question is, how have we been getting on in our couple of catch-up games? Right, ladies and gents, as you can see from the first game, we actually picked up yet another draw. Yes, a board draw against Brentford. Probably not the best of results. Brentford is a team that we should really be beating, but considering our season, it's what we usually do. But on top of that, we did, of course, have a second game, and that was against Newcastle. And, well, Newcastle, we actually managed to beat Newcastle. I don't know how we managed to beat Newcastle, but not Brentford. We beat them 2-0. One through a penalty through Trossard on the 7th minute, then McAllister on the other end of the spectrum, 88th minute goal for him. So, nice solid job from them. As you can see, McAllister got himself a 7.7 dunk with an 8.1. But it is, of course, time to crack on with today's game as we take on Southampton. Right, ladies and gents, match day is upon us, and, well, there's a little bit of bad news. The only way is down. Yes, as you can see, we can overtake Newcastle, because, well, there's a 5-point gap, so we are just trying to hold off other teams and stay in that 12th spot. Hopefully West Ham, Wolves, Tottenham can jump over us. In fact, Tottenham cannot jump over us, just West Ham and Wolves. So we're going to finish somewhere between 12th and 14th here at our first club, which, to be honest, is pretty much where they're expected to be. I would say we have brought in some decent players to help them go forward, but without further ado, let's crack on with this. Enough rambling from me. I thought I'd start on this page, just in case you was curious, to what the other games in the league are before we get into things. But, of course, you'll see them anyway. So, let's do this now. Southampton are up in 9th. You know what? Yeah, let's go back to a balanced mentality. That seems reasonable. So, it's a sold-out capacity here today, 32,384 out of 84. 32,384 capacity. Very good pitch condition. It's a wet 19 degrees Celsius and it's calm. So, who is in our lineup here today? Well, in goal is Sanchez, a back line of Cusarella, Webster, Dunk and Lamptey. On the wings is Minamino and Pavon. Central midfield will be Fredrup and Barkley, with Stan Yu sitting behind Higuain. A bench consisting of Carrier, Sarr, Stanisic, Byrne, Fabregas, Farias, Trossard, McAllister and Welbeck. Now, you're probably wondering where the one and only Michael Bradley is. He's away on international duty and thus, of course, cannot play here today. So, let's crack on with this. Let's submit the team. He is, of course, lacking a bit of match sharpness. That's okay, Fredrup. This is the final game of the season and we shall be departing elsewhere. Now, after this game, we are going to do those draws. We're going to do the draw for the team and we will do the draw for the rule. So, without further ado, let's head to the dressing room. Let's crack on with it because we don't want the episode to be too lengthy. So, if you carry on, yeah, punch fists. Okay, fine, we can't do that with punch fists. Go out there, give the fans an appropriate send-off for all the spot they've given you this season. I know we're away from home, but we should have some travelling support, and that's gone down with a few players rather nicely. Going to skip the walking out, of course. We have ourselves a kick-off highlight, which, of course, will probably not amount to anything, but Cusarella tries to play it down the wing to Minamino. Those who are observant will have noticed I've also changed Minamino to an inverted winger. That, of course, is his preferred position, and, well, I'll give him a go at it. He's been struggling at being an inside forward, so give him what he wants and hopefully he can actually produce something here today. He hasn't in the past 2 games, I want to say, that I played him in it, so we'll find out. We'll find out here today. I've also swapped Higuain to a deep line forward. That's because, honestly, I accidentally just left advance forward at the top of my formation. It works with a deep line forward, it works with an advance forward, and I forgot to check which one he is. So, yeah, that's my problem with the tactic. maybe I need to be a bit more observant myself. But Pavon has just been absolutely clattered between 3 players as they retrieve the ball. Now Redmond pulls it back. It's in position here with Southampton. Can they get anything going as they try to build from the back? Diallo gets it up. It's now with Broja. He tried to get one through. Lovely interception by Cusarello. Unfortunately, though, we are just going to give them the ball back. It's a ball up to Teller. Teller 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And thankfully, Sanchez makes the save. Now, we of course do have Sanchez taking our free kicks here today due to the rule. But I wonder how he's going to get on. Ward-Prowse whips it in. Oh, it goes over, thankfully. Thankfully, we avert danger here on the 7th minute. But speaking of danger, Crystal Palace through Zaha has gone 1-0 up against Manchester United, and Burnley's 1-0 up against Chelsea. What on earth is this world? Dunk though. Wait. Hold up. Wait just a little bit. Why did Dunk just take that? Dunk. Why are you taking my free kicks? If you have a look here, free kick takers. Sanchez, Karius. Sanchez, Karius. Sanchez, Karius. Oh, I didn't change that one. Hold up. Wait. Whoa, wait, what? Game? Okay, whatever. Game's having... That's interesting. Don't know, I don't talk that one, but as you can see, it wasn't on me. Apparently the game's been a bit quirky with that one, but Higuain plays it up to Minamino. I don't know why he couldn't take that one. It was in a pretty good spot for the goalkeeper to take. Minamino, though, forcing the save. Probably should have finished that one, to be honest, but it's going to be a corner. It's going to be whipped in by Pavon. So, near post, Webster. Can't keep his head down. Cannot keep the header down. And it remains at 0-0 here at Southampton. Now, Brentford 1-0 up against Leeds United. Liverpool is beating Watford at the moment 1-0 as Lamptey throws it into Stanciao. Now, back to Lamptey. Where's he going to go with this one? He's going to run down the wing. Unfortunately, he kicks it against the defender, but he does get it back. Backley into Stanciao. Lovely ball through to Lamptey. Lamptey whips one in, back post, but no one to get on to the end of it, as Broja will collect and pull it back out to Walker-Peters. Now it's all the way back to the goalkeeper. McCarthy's going to play it back out to Stevens. Stevens back to McCarthy. 1-2 between the goalkeeper and the centre-back, but we finally intercepted it now. Pavon, can he do something from range? Plays it through. Higuain, penalty, surely! Ref, come on, pen! Pavon might struggle to claim that one. What? Lianco with the push. And surely we've got a penalty here as it goes to the VAR review. Come on, penalty, lads. Right, by the way, if we draw this one, we will match the highest amount of draws for the club at 18 because of the Brentford game. Hopefully we don't do that. Hopefully we can pick up a win. And thankfully, Pavon has put it in the back of the net and give us a great chance of doing that. So, like I said, hopefully we can avoid getting that draw, but of course I will take that over a loss. But right now, we are going for the victory as Pavon has put us in the lead 24 minutes into this one. Now, Manchester City is beating Tottenham 1-0. We've got Villa 1-0 up away from home as well, but Cusarella's going to throw it into Minamino, nods it on to Stanciao. Where's he going to go with it? Oh, he's got himself, forces a save out of McCarthy, and we've got ourselves a corner yet again. I think, again, that was a good opportunity for him to put it in the top corner. Unfortunately, he hit it a little low, a little bit too much into the centre, and the goalkeeper was able to poke it away. But Minamino will be the one to collect it here on the left-hand side. What's he going to do? Pulls it back. Barkley, oh, Barkley, you cannot be trying that. First time, that far out? No. Just, no. Get yourself a little bit of space. Manu, by the way. Oh, Jesus. That was a barrage of goals. 1-0 down, now 4-1 up. Manu went absolutely nuts. It went 3-1, then it went 4-1 within seconds. Rashford's got 2, Greenwood's got 2, and yeah, Palace is now struggling. Liverpool 2-0 up in their game, of course, and McCarthy will be the one to hoof it upfield. Now, Fredrup cannot get onto this. They are going to retain possession, ball over the top. Thankfully, Sanchez will collect it, and we should be trying to build from the back here as we have 2 minutes of additional time in this one. So Sanchez hoofs it up straight back to their defence, and they shall play it back to McCarthy, and this is probably going to be the end of the highlight, is it? No, Lamptey intercepts it, plays it up to Stanciao, now Higuain, pulls it back for Fredrup, he finds Minamino into Stanciao, now finding Higuain, over to Pavon, oh, lovely through ball, can Higuain score it? Yes, he can, come on, Gonzalo. Top corner, 14th goal of the season. And Higgy has done it again, ladies and gents. Just as we're about to leave. Just as we're about to leave. Our players are going big. Higgy is getting old. And I want to say it's Wolves manager who wants to snipe him away from this club. We're going to have to keep an eye on him in the future, see where he ends up. But right now, he's here at Brighton and he's scoring some pretty nice goals. So it is 6 on target from 8. We don't care. We just care about the 2 goals. I'm happy with the number of shots so far. Keep it going, lads. Minamino, a little disappointed in you. 6-6. If I could have had a do-over, probably wouldn't have spent the money on you. But hey, maybe you can do something with the next manager. Hopefully the next manager can utilise you better. But Ward-Prowse right now plays it over to Diallo. Diallo, where's he going to go with this one? He's going to hold it up. Brighton's going to have a lot of winger options, I've just realised. So they're going to have Lallana, they're going to have Trossard, they're going to have Welbeck that can still move out to the wing. It's going to be great for them on the wings. Minamino. So, Pavon's done an amazing job on that right-hand side. If the next manager removes him off that right-hand side, I'm not going to be pleased. Instead, just try and fix that left. You've got like 8 players who can play over on that left-hand side. So try and fix the left. And yeah, that should be their plan going forward. We've gave a nice strong core to the team, added a couple of central midfielders. Admittedly, we did sell a very expensive one, but we have replaced him with adequate players in that position and some that can build for the future as well. Specifically, Fredrup, who, of course, Manchester United was trying to get. Now, dunk up to Lamptey. We're almost at substitution time. Stanciu will play over to Pavon. Pavon into Stanciu. Stanciu is making a nice run down this right-hand side, but can he get a good cross in? That is the question. Oh, he's going to pull it back for Lamptey. Lamptey's got space on the edge of the box. Fortunate for them, though. Nice slide tackle. It's a counter-attack here by Redmond coming down this left-hand side. Hopefully our defence can drop back. They can. Mainly because he played all the way back to the halfway line, but we shall take that. Cusarella, by the way, 6'5", and Minamino on a 6'5", both on this left-hand side for us. Maybe take at least one of them off, maybe both. I think that's the plan. I think that is my plan. Especially, yes, them 2 and Barkley. Barkley's tired. Lamptey's tired, though. Ooh. Ooh. How bad are they playing? Minamino is now on a 6'4". Cusarella, under my Cusarella LA. What about if we do this? Cusarella goes up there. Cusarella swaps to being a winger. Again, another option that can play on that left-hand side. Way too many winger options now here at Brighton, but that's a nice problem to have. Ben goes on to there. Then hopefully Cusarella picks up his game a little bit. We have Ross Barkley who's tired and Lamptey who's tired. We can bring on Sarr for Lamptey. This is worrying me. Dunk and Webster both on yellow cards. But you know what? YOLO. YOLO. Now the question is, who is our best ball-winning midfielder who isn't playing as a ball-winning midfielder? Huh. Okay. Barkley card, get across there. We'll get Fabregas on. And let's crack on with this. Let's try and get another goal. Let's try and make it 3. Why not? Ward-Prowse plays it up to Teller. Teller tries to swap it over to the wing. Poe's going to pull it back for Diallo. And it's over the bar and far away. Teletubbies shall not come out here and play. Arsenal's 1-0 up against Leicester, by the way. And, well, Liverpool's just gone 3-0 up, and Newcastle is 2-0 up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's kind of nice for us, to be honest, and Chelsea's dropped down to 11th. Tottenham in 15th and Chelsea in 11th. What an F is this league? Ben throws it into Kusarel though, gets it back to Byrne. Where's he going to go with this one? He's going to be closed down. In fact, he's going to be dispossessed here on this left-hand side. And it's now with Walker Peters. Walker Peters inside to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse finds Lianco. Lianco over to Romeo. And he finds Ward-Prowse. Now, ball over to Giannapo. Giannapo is going to cut inside. Sarr, lovely tackle. Come on, Sarr. That's what we like to see. Admittedly, you are only here on loan, but I see him putting a bit of effort in towards the end of the season. Now, West Ham 2-0 up against Everton, and Norwich has found an equaliser at home against Aston Villa. But, Switella, the real question is, who's going down? I haven't really paid attention to who is actually going down. Someone must be confirmed relegated by now, surely. It's a ball into Redmond. Sanchez will collect. Come on, show us the table. I'd like to see. So, Palace is down. Watford is down. Norwich looks to be going down with Burnley just escaping here on the last day. But in this one, there is a minute left as Sarr comes down the right-hand side. Can he whip one in? He's going to put it back for Pavon. Pavon back to Sarr. Sarr's going to hold possession. Now over to Fabregas. Fabregas now back up to Sarr once more. Where's Sarr going to go? He turns. He's going to whip one in. Can Kusarella score? Free header. Ooh. Just too light. Just too light. McCarthy collects. And that should be the last. Burnley, by the way, 2-0 up against Chelsea. To stay up, Burnley has beaten Chelsea. I think I can comfortably say that. I don't imagine at this late stage they're going to concede 2. That's one heck of a way to stay up, Burnley. One heck of a way to stay up, and Norwich fans, you've got to feel bad. Gotta feel really bad. But it is of course time to draw our next team here in Bingo Blitz, as well as the first rule. Okay, ladies and gents, so as you know, this is the part of the series where I get my balls out, yes! We give them a little bit of a shake and then we see where we end up. So, we've got the balls out, let's give them that little bit of a shake. I apologise for the noise. It's kind of noisy to do, but the question is, where are we going to go next? We're going to draw the team first of all, and the team shall be... It shall be... The team is number 75. Let's just... There we go. 75 is our team. Now we are going to replace this back into the tub for the next draw. 75 though will see us head to... 75 is okay. South Africa is our next destination and we shall be managing the Kaiser Chiefs. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. And a rule whilst we are in South Africa. You know what? You know what? Where is the bottom of this? We are going to give this an extra little jiggle, make sure it's nice and mixed up. And our next one out will be number 31 is our next number, and that, my friends, means our rule whilst we're at the Kaiser Chiefs is only sign players over 6 foot 5 inches tall. Yes, we're going to get some lanky players in. I don't know how easy that's going to be over at Kaiser Chiefs, considering South Africa probably doesn't have the biggest scope of players, but that is what we've got to work with. I thank you all for joining us. Hopefully we can have a nice little adventure over in South Africa. Hopefully you have yourselves a lovely night, and goodbye.